Evening. Welcome to another stream. Okay, it is time to get my windows adjusted to that right over there. Things are looking good. Great.
I see you gather before me.
I see you.
Terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir.
Okay. Hello, Gary.
Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
All right, good evening. How are you today? That's right, I just remembered we're in Kaer Morhen, the Witcher stronghold. And let's see, follow the tracks left by Eskel's horse, using your Witcher senses. Yeah. Tuesday is going alright, I suppose. You know, had some work. It was pretty monotonous, as it is. And baked some cookies, actually. Yeah, that was another thing that happened. Baked some cookies. Not just any cookies. I will actually...
What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
The scorpion, that is. I love scorpions. Scorpions are fantastic beasts. This horse can go suck a dick. What was the thing I was going to send you? I was going to send you the recipe to the kind of cookies that I made, because everyone should know. See here. Showing up on stream. Let's pull up a window. For Firefox to do its thing. On all recipes. Oops, find a recipe. Gotta find the right ones. Here we go. That. And I made a substitution in this, so instead of using a full cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, I used 2/3 of a cup of chocolate chips and a half of a cup of Reese's Pieces. So they're like super peanut buttery chocolate chip cookies. They're so good. And I made 2 dozen of them, and they're fantastic. So make those sometime. Make them sometime. Clarice will be overjoyed, I'm sure. Dude, even this horse's leg is effed up. Well, I mean, I shared a couple. Brian was awake, so of course. Who doesn't love Reese's? I mean, I guess people who have allergies to peanuts. Okay, examine the area around Eskel's horse. Oops, I actually got on Eskel's horse. Well, okay.
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Footprints and hoofprints and a goat. What is it about goats?
Eskel made camp here. Looks like you plan to stay outside a while.
Enhanced Draconid oil. Wait a second. Wait a second. Huh? Enhanced Draconid oil. Hoofprints. Last time we saw hoof prints that were supposedly goat, they weren't actually goat hoof prints. Let's take a look. Does this goat walk on two legs? Let's see, does this goat walk on two legs?
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose.
A goat that is not a
Can't
goat.
Smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Yeah, where's that goat? Look around for goat.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
I hear wolves. Yeah, a goat that's not a goat. It actually ended up being a succubus. Wait a second. Did I? Okay. We gotta smell our way to the source.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Alright, can always depend on my nose. Oh no, COVID-19, I've lost my sense of taste and smell. Baloney. Oh, I wanted to pick some flowers. Yeah, Gary made a pun.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
Whereas you're getting hard of
Another
hearing.
American.
Squawking grouse could have snuck up on you.
Nah, heard you panting from 3 miles away. Just didn't want to give up that vantage point.
No, they're not nerds. They're survivalists. They just look up this information because it's crucial to their survival. Yeah, and keeping you busy.
You're pretty busy, huh?
Started
Let's
shouting
talk about the
orders
woman
with
behind your
just
back.
1 foot out of
It
the
gives you that
telephone.
option.
I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said,
One should not interrupt a lady.
exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
So I guess storytelling with his face, I guess? I don't know. Looks aren't everything to all women. You're not that bad looking. Let's start a relationship with this guy. Yeah, so the bottom one, A, it's somewhat sexist. And B, it assumes that he's interested in women. And then the top one, yeah, you're not all that bad looking. Plenty of people who'd give you a boink.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Geralt, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Uh-oh, a forktail. Could it be? Eskel, my buddy. Whoop, I just got hit in the face by a forktail. Influence opponents' minds. Choppy. Whoops. Another bite. Let's just dodge and slash, hack, dodge, slash.
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
Oops. Can I aim? It's taking off. Is it coming back?
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Bleeding heavily.
Maybe gut
From an
itself,
artery.
run a spit down
Blood's
its
light
throat and
colored.
out its ass.
Can't fly much further.
Okay. Protested Inquisitor? Okay, the salmon, we actually want it to be something else. What do we want it to be? Let's go ahead and inventoryize this dude. Draconid oil, Draconid oil. Okay, we're applying the Draconid oil. Bomb, 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 bomb. Dimeterium bomb. Dimeritum. Oh, we're gonna give them demerits. Release a cloud of demeritum slivers to block magic and monsters' magic abilities. Dragon's Dream. Grape Shot. Monster Nests. Moon Dust. Poison. Actually go for the Dragon's Dream just because why not? The trick is doing it in reverse where you set the thing on fire and then you throw the Dragon's Dream bomb. Okay, gotta follow the blood trail.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Jealous? Of you? I've got Roach.
The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What the fuck?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
No, sir, you need to stop just muttering songs.
Land here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Yeah, this dude needs to go down.
To its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Okay then. Well. Oh, okay. Rocks. Loot. Rotting flesh and deer hide. Breakfast of champions. I think we should. This is where we put in the Scooby-Doo music, like do 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 do. All right, and jumped up there. Holy, what the? We just glitched our way up here. Okay, Forktail. Yeah, yeah. 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 The end. Where's the body?
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Because I don't know where a spine is. I've only been killing vertebrates for, I don't know, how long? How long you been on the road, Gary? Didn't mention why she wants this. You don't say. So I could be patronizing, or I could, you know, just and like probe into why Yennefer is being so bossy lately. How old is Gary? I think he's in like his 40s, maybe 30s, late 30s.
Tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know?
He's just got white hair.
Doesn't bug you?
No, I trust her, or of course it bothers me. So like, here's the options where it leads you towards a closer bond with this dude by saying that you know, it bothers you that your girlfriend doesn't tell you everything that she's doing, or that you push this guy away by saying you trust Yen because she's your girlfriend and he's suspicious of her in some way. Really weird options, but I guess sort of logical. Yeah. No, it doesn't bother me. No. Yeah, it's
No,
very
it
strategic.
doesn't. I trust her.
And they
Trust
say
the woman.
people learn from their mistakes.
See, look, he's judging. He's judging. All right, nothing. Great, let's go. Got something against Yen. Let's start a fight with this guy after we were just hitting on him. Pick a fight. Yeah, okay, so great, let's go and continue with the storyline, or let's dig into some shit. Because, hey, that's my girlfriend you're talking about.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
See, this is what goes on in men's conversations. This is like,
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go.
this is men writing men. Because all they talk about is women. At least, you know, this is how they talk about women when they do. This is silly. It's ridiculous. I mean, these men are all whiny and incompetent. Well, I guess they're kind of competent, but only at their jobs. But emotionally, they're just a wreck. Everyone is just got trust issues and, you know, has any respect for anybody else's life. Just, you treat women with dignity? You need to grow some balls. You need to grow some balls because about the woman that you're with,
Hey,
trusting her,
what do you say to a little race?
grow some
And you
balls.
see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion, and who's the better rider.
Roach or Scorpion, yeah, we should totally race, and I hope your horse breaks an ankle.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
No,
First to
you!
care Moorhen wins.
I'm a total tool! 2, 1. Let's just go. As ahead? Excuse? Dear. Oh dear. Not sure if Roach can make it for that long. Unsure. Slow down, you'll break your neck. I win. Hooray.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But
No,
one is damn good on
you.
horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Sure, I'll take stuff from you. Why not? If you insist.
Since you insist.
Here, Use it wisely.
Can I punch this guy? That'd be great. Just start a fist fight in the middle of your whatever this place is, your personal fortress that you have to share with a bunch of frat guys and the old frat sage. That's what I'm gonna call Vesemir from now on, the frat sage. Like, I'm too old to drink heavily. I'll still drink though. You kids have fun and pass out on a woman. Because like this is pretty much the ultimate medieval frat house. It's like no rules, no servants. Only a bunch of guys live here. And then your girlfriend comes over and like starts ruining the place, and all of your frat buddies are like, dude, uncool. Haskell's looking at the dead bat. He was here before. Can I punch? Oh. Punch. Punch. Oh, no. Punch. Punch the keys for God's sake. Punch these keys for God's sake. Okay. Men are a different species. Huh. No, still pretty human. Just, society has really groomed them to be a certain way. Yennefer. Oh, doing the old bendy over pose because, I mean, what would this game be if it weren't for the bendy over pose?
Geralt?
Oh, I dropped this glass, which is standing at face level. Radovid wants me to find Philippa. Our encounter with the Djinn. The existence for your storyline. The whole reason why you're here.
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the Hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the Hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Time with the Hunt. What did the Hunt want from you? What happened in Nilfgaard? You guarding any Nilfs? So, let's see. Questy, personal, really personal. Sure, why not?
When the Hunt had you. Hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me, trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you.
Oh, right.
You've done the same thing.
I think that was the previous game. They're just recalling a bunch of history.
You escaped.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
Yeah, there's basically all the stuff that is asking about what happened before these two had separated for an extended period of time. That's all stuff that happened in the previous game, which was, as I understand it, a little more clunky than this game. I might try to play it, I'm not sure, but the first one I played for about a half hour before I started raging at the controls because they were just so clunky. Like, it was turn-based combat with a timer, and you had the very confusing inventory system, and that was an integral part of the gameplay. It wasn't just sort of a, oh, I can make this go a lot quicker if I just do this. So may play it, may not. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it plays more like an RPG, and I'm not sure if the writing was any good. So, Wild Hunt want from you.
What did Eredin want from you exactly?
What are
Same
you
thing he wanted
worth?
from me. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later, and he would capture her.
Honestly, it doesn't sound worth the frustration.
Fortunately, she didn't
Yep.
fall for it.
Yeah, the what are you worth question. We were bait. Awesome. So that gives you a little bit of an emotional, like, maybe I don't feel so good about my friends here. What happened in Nilfgaard?
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told
Oh,
you
dude
about
had
Ciri,
money, so
and you accepted his
what does a
offer.
guy writing women
Shared
do?
aim
He
for
writes her as a
strange bedfellows.
gold digger.
I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
So she used the Emperor for his money and was like his personal sidekick or something. Is that a really good way to incense a dude who is like really upset with exes? Yeah, you bet. That incenses people. That makes people a little frustrated that, an ex was like super rich and powerful. And that's something that they wanted to put in there to psychologically. Personally, that's as a game developer slash theorist, I would put in dialogue options that would further the plot line and be deeply emotional and engaging to the person playing it, because there's no point in including the dialogue if you don't have something to bring up in terms of emotions. There's nothing that compels the player to, aside from the gameplay. So this is an incredibly dialogue heavy section here. There's probably a lot more meaning embedded in the shorter stuff, so that you can like repeat it as much as you want to like recollect the information. Oh, hey, cool. Clarice is going to be joining us soon. Awesome. Anyway, gosh, there's just so much testosterone in this. So much.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover.
I'm the hurt boyfriend.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
I was
not
alone.
entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Yeah. Saw the message. Yeah, I get text fast. I am actually going to grab some water. I believe I do not have anything to imbibe at the moment, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Get to this one later. Okay. I am back. With cookies. These are delicious. You do not believe how good these are. You would not believe. And the bake on those is perfect. Bake on those cookies are perfect, is perfect. I guess the term is collective, so I don't know. What's the proper grammar on that? The bake on those cookies is perfect. Are perfect? Not sure. Is. Okay. Alright, what we talked about earlier. You know, when you walked up to me really close and told me about how you wished we had broken up with that genie earlier. Because the bake is the subject and it is singular.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Oh, that's the return to the previous dialogue option. That's awesome that you know that.
By Radovid, he wants me to find Philippa.
What a king. Not only cruel, but naive as well. Did he truly believe you'd help him?
I took the job.
Why?
Latin, it's not a dead language. Same reason I do any job. For the material gain, because I'm a material girl. What was the previous dialogue? What did Jennifer say?
Gotta say, I'm curious what happened to her. And I didn't want any Redanians getting in my way while I tried to find out. Look, found this in Philippa's hideout.
A megascope crystal. Damn, it's cracked. But it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue on precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put
Madness.
yourself in danger.
This is Sparta!
That's it. I can't recover any more.
Alright. Hey, Clarice. Bye, Clarice. Wondering what to do with the crystal. What exactly were they talking about? What were they talking about? They were just talking about where people were. And regenerating eyes. The girls are getting the band back together. I don't know.
I hear right. They mentioned the Lodge?
Yes. And later, Philippa said something about vision regeneration.
Think she was able to get her eyesight back? Why would they talk about the Lodge? Eyesight. Why is that so important? I mean, Sorceress wants her eyes back, I guess.
Think Philippa pulled it off? Restored her eyesight?
It would be reckless, but not impossible. They seemed to say she was planning to implant tissue grown on precious stones. Till now, only Vilgefortz has ever managed. If she succeeded, well, I suppose congratulations would be in order.
Margarita mentioned Ida and Francesca, then Kira and Fringilla.
I've little doubt Philippa means to revive the Lodge of Sorceresses.
They weren't sure about Triss, excluded you right away.
I'd never agree to rejoin. Philippa believes only the Lodge can look after the mage's interests effectively. I disagree and prefer to act alone. Besides, the moment
The Lodge is to protect the patriarchy.
Radovid and the Emperor. They're at a critical stage of their duel for influence, and neither would welcome a new player.
That's what the Lodge is for. The Lodge is to protect the patriarchy. That has been determined.
Wonder what I should do with the crystal.
It cannot fall into Radovid's hands, not under any circumstances. You'd better leave it with me.
I gotta take it to Radovid. Peace out, Yen. I don't know. I guess we should just, like, stay on the same side as Yen. If you take it to Radovid, then you gotta continue the storyline with Triss, and she's kind of boring.
Right. It'll be safer with you.
Oh, she's pushy. He pushed Geralt. Okay. Gary. You fragile ego. Let's get you going. Help Yennefer fix the megascope. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh. Geralt, bye.
See you later.
Quests. Ugly baby. And disturbance. Find the source of the magical disturbance using the Pequod. Pest Acquisitor. Potest Acquisitor. Potentiometer? Alright. Go find this Poultrygeist. See how big of a chicken he is. Beep, beep, beep.
Signal.
Oh. A signal.
Signal's growing stronger.
Kind of a neat little handheld device. It's a neat little cattle prod. Let's just go over here and shock this guy's codpiece. Zzz. Bye. Those cookies.
Shit. Lost the signal.
Lost the signal. Alright.
Oh, got a signal.
Wait, let me try that again at the edge of the mini map here.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal.
Oh, got a signal.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here.
It's a game of hot and cold.
Signal's growing stronger.
Is it this bat thing?
Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Could it possibly be Uma?
Warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Uma is the magical disturbance. Oh. Use?
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Mounted witchering. What?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads.
Oh, the good old days.
Not much left of that world.
The good old days where people could kill each other on the battlefield and feel good about themselves afterwards, and then perhaps die of a wound infection.
See you later, Vesemir.
So he's like, peace out.
Getting warmer.
Uma's definitely a disturbance. Yeah. Hey, is that Lambert? Is that Lambert? Lambert! Kick.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here.
Lambert, you suck. Oh, this fire's nice. This is such a cool fireplace. Of course, I wouldn't keep the leg of, I don't know, goat there and hang out next to it. Lambert, you're an idiot. Yeah, I got this like really crazy flu. Probably shouldn't have hung out next to the disgusting leg. Rack of meat. Steal stuff? Illustrate. Oh wait, these are the bunks of the other dudes? And I get the huge room upstairs? What? And these guys are all like, I read about insects and have money. I have a sword. I have a book about the wild hunt and actually stay on topic, I guess. And I drink. So, we got Drunky, you know, the one who's on task, the one who's really all about the swords, 3 guesses as to who that is, and the one who studies a lot about insects, who's probably Eskel. You know what? I think they did that on purpose. It's the 4 guys' bunks. I mean, this is Vesemir, the guy who drinks a lot. This is Gary, the guy who's on his who's on a quest, and this is Lambert, and then this one is whoever this dude is, Eskel, Eckel, Urkel, Steve Urkel. Oh yeah, I was on a mission. I was trying to find out.
Growing stronger.
I was playing Egon from Ghostbusters. And it was Uma. Alright, let's go poke fun at Uma.
Getting warmer.
Get out of here.
See you later, Vesemir.
On a mission to cattle prod Uma.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Okay.
How can I help you?
Ciri is definitely Uma. Ciri is definitely Uma. I mean, take a look at the white hair.
I'm looking for Ciri.
Do universals exist as real and distinct entities? That's not, I mean,
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
So, you're basically making fun of this thing. Which could, in fact, be Siri.
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer.
It's the flippin' Uma.
Can we? So long.
Is it maybe in the barrel? I don't know. Worn leather pelt. Stash. Do I need anything here? No. It's all boring. So, this is the magical disturbance.
Warmer. Warmer.
Yes?
Vesemir?
What?
Bye.
Getting warmer.
Yes?
Okay, I get it. Yes, I'm just trying to find the thing
Later.
that's causing the disturbance. And it's Uma.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Stash.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
What are you doing, Vesemir? Distinguish.
Can't be far now.
Can't be far now. What? Over here? Do I have to use my Witcher senses?
Hold this.
Yeah,
Getting warmer.
I get it.
Warmer. Hot.
Reaction to dimeridium.
Ah, there you are.
What? Oh, it's in one of these boxes. Okay.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
That was unreasonably hard.
Iridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
He's like injecting poor Uma with like little experimental drugs. And this will work on you.
No reaction to dimeridium.
Yeah, he's totally doing that. Stop it, Vesemir. That's a person. You dick. Well, I guess a little more whiskey couldn't hurt it. No. Put the bottle away. Alright, this is where everybody eats. Everyone has their own table. Nobody talks to each other during mealtime. Oh, and these are Vesemir's. Don't touch. So we gotta go up, right? Up? Are we going up? No, we are not going up. Come on, Gary. You're looking old. Can we actually get like a flippin' torch in here? Alright, this room? No, it's locked. There's a room in my castle that is locked. What the hell?
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Pulling your ponytail, I suppose. You don't wear a ponytail. Lambert doesn't know shit about megascopes. Lambert doesn't know shit about shit.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Let's reply in their native language, or let's just be informal. I don't know. Should we speak anything other than our own language? Do we deign? We were just greeted in that. I don't know. We were called Gwynblade. Modflex, another vine. Alright, I guess I'll check it out. Oops, hang on. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm oh, that's all recipes. What's this? Oops. No.
I hate my body.
What the hell is this?
Hey, Duck! You're no good, Duck!
You never be shit.
You're just like your father!
Oh no.
Hey, Duck! You're no good, Duck!
You never be shit.
You're just like your father!
Okay, kid, stop dancing. Stop dancing.
Hey, Duck,
Stop
you know,
dancing.
kid.
What? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. No more. I can't do that anymore. The you're just like your father sort of thing. I don't know. You're no good, Duck.
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse.
You'll
One
never
we
be
must
shit.
live. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli, Gledev Don Eptenid.
Oh, that actually reminded me of something. Let's let these people talk Spanish to each other. So, remember how I told you guys about Griever and how I went to high school with him? This one time when we were in the car together and cruising down, I don't know, it was like Front Street of Issaquah. We got this fantastic idea of just rolling down the window and just shouting at people really nice compliments, like genuine, heartfelt compliments, and like still this, you know, totally goth dude, but like, you know, you got a really nice handbag. That'd probably actually scare someone. But he would also say like, I like your hairdo. You know, just actual compliments. And it's like, I don't know, that's a fun way to challenge people's, you know, perception of what kind of person you are. But yeah, the handbag one, that was totally uncalled for, but like, I definitely remember that one and the you know, the I like your hair compliment, and there were a few others that were just like, you know, actual pretty nice things to say. But yeah. Anyway, on with the show. Heard the words before, haven't you? So wait. we can say, "Oh, I know Spanish. Spanish is the language that I have heard before."
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
So we'll just stare and nod at each other for a little while. No, I don't know why they decided to have that whole conversation in like terms, but anyway. I'm guessing you want something in return, or what's the problem? Let's just like, why are you keeping us? You know, why not?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
What does that
The world
mean?
will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh, we get to decide if Ubermensch should be a thing. Like this is actually where the game is going. Like there was a book that pointed out like, you know, we need Ubermensch, and like it like in the game, and then and that was the actual word that was used. And now they're alluding to like, oh, the Elder Blood can like, person with the special blood can like make the world a better place or destroy it. And it's like, oh, you have the power to do that. You have the power to, you know, find Ciri and, yeah. Are we going to extend genetic greatness to everyone or no one, sort of thing, which is really messed up. That's really messed up. What now? Do you understand that? Do you understand that, Yen?
Knew what she was talking about.
Ciri, of course.
Yeah, Ciri. It's about Ciri. It's a game about Ciri.
Wouldn't count on it.
The girl who has blonde hair and blue eyes, and Gary is running after her.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
This game, man. This game. Hey, it's Ciri.
Listen,
Hey, yo.
all is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I'm the frat leader.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
It's called lobotomy. The other method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him
Lambert's
down on a
like,
blade.
you're not talking to your boyfriend here. This guy is important.
But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission.
And men talk over women all the time.
With Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Oh, Uma's been trained. Okay. Vesemir's become a grumpy old man. What now? So try to save face in front of your girlfriend before you continue on, in the hopes that your girlfriend isn't too mad. I don't know. What do you think? You want to save face or just continue? See if she gets huffy. I bet they wrote her as a huffy character after this. She says, "Thanks for defending me." I bet that's what they wrote in there. What do you think? Should we knowingly make her huffy? Try to save face. Okay. Alright.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
Yeah, I can't handle Lambert. He's such a whiny bitch. he is so terrible. Like, man, I don't like anything in this personal castle, which is actually kind of cool, and a place where I can be on my own and chase deer.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Brig!
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Chores or
we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot.
And Lambert's in for the drink.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Of course.
Do as you will. But
Of course they have to drink.
Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Gary, come join us for drinks. Ditch your girl. It's a frat house. It's a frat house. It's a frat house. Did I do something wrong? You're totally making me embarrassed in front of my friends. What did I do? And she's like, you have a nice evening. Don't bother me. No. What do I do now? Something wrong. It's the same question. Am I in trouble or am I in trouble? The flippant I'm in trouble or the polite I'm in trouble? I don't know. What do I do now? Flippant. Alright.
Alright. What did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Oh, it's because they were going to kiss.
And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go?
Okay, guys.
Join them afterwards. In an hour.
See. All about the ego massage. It's like you're a brave hero and you deserve all the love that you imagine in your fantasies. This is the sort of thing that's, I mean, it's, I can't like, as a, I'm just astonished at how much this game digs into just what men are like always hoping for in their conversations. Don't get mad, but all right, I'll turn her down.
Stop. Suddenly I have an immense desire to drink.
Oh. And if you turn her down, she wants to drink. Okay.
So? Head sorceress box your ears again?
You could say that.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
It turned her down, and now she's really
Perhaps
mad.
instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Meeting time. Well, I. This is a moment where Gary gets to talk about himself, and then he gets bulldozed by his angry girlfriend who really wanted to bone just a second ago. Or I can let the other guys do things.
Eventful times for me recently.
Oh, okay.
Demons, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Well, Gary, let me try to embarrass you in front of your girlfriend again. See, Lambert's a dick. And you can literally tell him to fuck off. Talking about Uma and Triss is managing, which would also upset Miss. I'm trying to not care that much, but really I care a lot. Gary, you better say the right thing. They have the camera on these two characters for a reason. What do you think, guys? I don't know. Maybe I should just tell off Lambert. Tell him to fuck off. Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now.
I just want to rip those shoulder pads off him and stuff him up his ass. Like, there's.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only.
You'll fucking what?
Oh, that's kind of an overreaction. Mind your manners. Who am I telling to mind their manners? Lambert or Yennefer? Fucking what? You guys have any opinions? Tell him to sit down. Maybe we can start a fight with him. Can we start a fight with him?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Yeah.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
The mutagens or the mutagens? What are the chances Uma will survive? Be the first trial in years? That's a good question.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
You guys ever see Galaxy Quest?
Old man knows his stuff.
You guys ever see Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver and Alan Rickman? A fantastic movie. At one point, they encounter, yeah, it's got Alan Rickman in it. You might actually want to check it out. It's pretty cool. There's a scene where it's a sci-fi flick. So there's a scene where they're using a teleporter and they accidentally make the wrong calculations in beaming something up through the teleporter, and it turns the creature inside out, and it's like, I'm imagining that happening to Uma accidentally if something goes wrong, and then it's just like game over there. Which would suck, but of course, you know.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I forgot my notes.
I suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
I must yank my leash.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
15 minutes
Finish in a
later?
minute. First, some more fuel.
Takes 15 minutes to don that armor.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
All right, the women are asleep. Let's drink more. Make a constitution check. At disadvantage. Yep. Just drinking with my friends. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, guys don't really do anything when they get together. They just drink, right? In a frat house? No. So this is Samavilla. Let's have some fun. Or how about a round of cards? So I'm not sure what they mean by, and what Gary means by let's have some fun. Like, let's roll out Uma and like have it dance on the table, or like, this is Samavilla. Are we like interested in drinking more and seeing Gary get totally pissed?
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life.
Oh, never mind.
Fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down, so he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Okay there, Lambert. You have had enough. Can we have a drunken fist fight with these guys? That'd be awesome. You guys ever gonna lay off Yen? Yeah. Let's see if we can do it.
Lay off Yen.
Yeah, as soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her, whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two.
Yeah, the part of the conversation where it ultimately devolves into the guys being concerned about their best friend because he's got a girlfriend.
Fine. Leave Pretty Boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl.
To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
This is the part where you kick the chair out from underneath him right into the fire.
colder than up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Can we punch him yet? I really, really want to. You getting along with Lambert? Or not cold in here to me because I have so much alcohol in my system. Gary's all wobbly. He looks happy too. He's smiling. He looks like he's having trouble concentrating. Ugh. Yeah. 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 He's blinking in and out of his consciousness. So you get along with Lambert?
You and Lambert get along?
Wow, he's
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time.
he was going to raid his underwear drawer.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour.
To the brim.
Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gag.
Yep. Good times. Good times, I guess. Let's have some fun or time to go to sleep, guys. Should we watch them just be really, really dumb?
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Yeah.
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone
Don't drink.
starts by saying, "I've never," and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
It's a frat house. It's a drinking game.
Slept with a succubus.
Oh, okay. So wait, whoever has done it, they take a shot. Let's just. Okay, should we answer all of them? Yeah, this is never have I ever. Should we just make Gary drink every round? Should we make him drink every round? All right.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you?
Every round. We're gonna make him drink every round.
Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Yeah. Wow, Gary's not looking so good. He can't hold his liquor.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Never taken fist tech and never jumped out of a lover's window. Okay, so never done drugs or never abandoned a woman after an affair or a rendezvous? What? Would we say rendezvous in this point? I don't know. Fist tech. Okay, yeah, he hasn't done drugs. He's straight edge.
Taking fist tech.
And of course Lambert has. Oh.
Eskel. Really?
Once. with that succubus.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Wow. The voice acting in this is actually really impressive. I'm really enjoying their drunken stupor. Lambert, I like you. You know that, right? Or have you got some beef with me? Lambert, should we actually tell him we like him? No. Never have I ever liked Lambert. I got beef.
Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying, but a brother.
Geralt? Damn it! You're gonna make me cry.
Your brother. Your brother knife.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that?
Oh no. Oh no.
He could be beleaguered. I wager. Come, men, to the
Oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. I've seen this movie before. We've got to equip more alcohol. Do it. Let's pound that stout.
Geralt?
Find Eskel using.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that?
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's drink more.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Oh, let's drink more. More drink. Keep going, Gary.
Eskel! Eskel!
Something's happened with Eskel.
Eskel, chop, chop.
Chop, chop. I wonder if the voice actors actually got like really drunk for this, because like it's super convincing.
Eskel!
Eskel.
Hey. Hear that?
Sounded like panting. A wounded wyvern.
No, Eskel.
We missed a fight.
He was the good one.
Eskel's close. Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
No. Oh wait.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up.
And she's not even a
What about
woman,
that sorceress you talked to?
is what he was going to say.
You turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
You're a genius. No. Somebody wearing any hat like that is never to be called a genius. Turn on the megascope, cordially invite her. She teleports here, maybe bring some friends. Wow. I don't know, what do you think? Should we attempt this dude's, like, crazy, stupid plan? How much shit can they get into? Let's do it! Let's do it!
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Okay, now, let's have some respect for the ladies.
Alright. How does this work?
Well, click here and there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
And accidentally summon the Wild Hunt.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
Well, they're gonna drunk dial. No, they're gonna drunk dial.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up.
No, dude.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
We're squeezing into those dresses. Oh no. You know I gotta. You know I gotta.
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
I don't know. Wow, it's blurry.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Okay, so I gotta search Yennefer's trunks. Yennefer's dress, Witcher gear. Put on Yennefer's trousers. Inventory, armor. Let's do it. Wait. Oh, it's a quest item. Okay. Yennefer's trousers, quest item.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
This is horrible.
Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Cadmil blood de toi. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Well then.
Damn. What a dream.
Oh, and everybody's dressed. What? You still don't... I don't know. I would assume he still had the trousers on.
See, everyone's up and at him.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
So the drunken frat guys with huge hangovers, and Yennefer, the only adult in the room, they're going to inject a bunch of chemicals into this poor little creature.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. And I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now? Thought that table was long gone. Thought that table was long gone. Which table?
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can
Too
begin.
drunk to think.
We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Alright guys, we are at a crossroads. We can either continue the storyline, find out what the heck is going to happen to Uma, or we can call it a night, because that was fucking hilarious. I don't know, what do you think? You guys up for a little more, or are you thinking of calling it a night? It is pretty late and it's getting to be 9:45. It is a Tuesday.
Geralt? 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 Geralt?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Wait, what? Where are your pants, sir? Yeah, Gary's pants are missing. Alright, inventory. Put your pants back on, Gary. Alright. Gary isn't wearing pants.
Geralt?
Yes? Yes?
Geralt?
Alright. So, yeah, I think it is time to call it a night. Gary's going to do a little bit of parkour and declare himself king of the world. Yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Thanks for joining. It was fun. I remember days like what happened in that scene, where some friends and I would actually yeah, the other guys put on dresses. Gary, he went for the pants. Because they don't let the main character cross-dress. No, that would be too too weird if they let you cross-dress. Yeah, anyway. Back when I used to have a drink or two, I'd have some pretty crazy evenings with some friends. Yeah, I was kind of a partier. Anyway. That was just some flashbacks there. Anyway, hope you guys have a good night. Thanks very much for joining.